How old are you?
Yeah, she's
34.
You're gonna date like an 18-year-old?
Well, in college, so that could be 18, 19, 20, 21. See, here's the thing. Like, okay, all the girls at the table are making faces. It's funny. A lot of people grimace like, oh, Brian, you would date someone who's 21 and you're 34. Yes, I would. Heaven forbid I'd date a woman who's at her peak physical attractiveness.
Ew.
But what do you have in
Why is that
common?
ew?
Because I look better than a lot of 21-year-olds. I work my ass off.
Stop the cap.
That's not capping. You're saying that just because someone's 21 that they look... Have you seen the obesity crisis in the U.S.?
You are 33, correct?
Yeah.
Do you think you're better looking now than you were at 23?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, I haven't
absolutely.
seen photos, but like...
Yeah, well, at 23, I was in the middle of Afghanistan with my head shaved, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kim Kardashian's body is amazing for her age.
Whoa. You're telling this to the wrong guy because I despise plastic surgery. And she's had BBL, she's had lipo, she has fake tits, she's had tons of work done. So I don't like
Sure.
women with plastic surgery.
But
I
she
think
looks amazing, I mean.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, apart from the physical aspect, what do you think you would have in common with someone that young?
But when you say, what do you have in common with an 18-year-old? What do you think in that regard I have in common with, like, are you talking about, oh, we're in the same age cohort, therefore we've seen the same movies? Like, I don't...
So, first and foremost, people can date whoever they want. This is just an opinion. I'm 30 myself. I would not date a 19-year-old. Why? Because I work at a warehouse right now, you guys, and I'm around younger men, younger women, and I see the way they act. You can tell they're 19 by their vocabulary, by the stuff they say, the conversations they have. You can tell they have a young mindset. Why would I want that? One thing you gain as you get older, if you're doing it properly, life experience, more peace, happiness. And I feel like, why would you wait until you get to the finish line? You're making a good amount of money being in Brian's position, and then you're going to go date a girl who's probably a modern day woman, probably wants to party and go out, and probably doesn't have traditional values. I've seen a lot of young girls, especially lately. I'm in Vegas, y'all, so maybe it's just out here and in Cali too. They're not ready to settle down. They don't want to settle down. Even when you meet girls when they're 23 and down, they don't want that. So a lot of the times you guys want to get with these girls because they're young and all this stuff. And again, there's a difference from 20-something compared to 18 years old, because he said 18 in the beginning. That's what we're chiming in on. I personally could not ever date somebody that young. I'm sorry. It's just not my cup of tea. And I've even met men before that are my age that won't even date girls who are at least 4 years younger than them. That's too much. It's pushing it. Again, when you get around people and you start seeing different age groups and how people carry themselves, I'm okay. I'd rather date people that are 26 and up, 25 and up. They just have a little bit more to offer and a little bit more life experience. Again, I feel like for some people, if they have a hard time in the dating game, they're going to want to date young ass people. And I'm not going to say too much, but I want to say one thing. I don't know why women do this, and it kind of is really sad. Like the way she's like, oh my God, Kim Kardashian, this and that. The way you guys idolize women who have gotten so much work done is not the same as idolizing Salma Hayek. It's not the same as idolizing Jessica Alba. It's not the same as idolizing Jennifer Garner. Why? Because they're all natural and still look good. Sofia Vergara, they don't have work done. You can't go saying, oh my God, doesn't this girl look good at her age when she's had surgery and all this stuff done to her? Especially the girl that she said she was 33. That's what filler and Botox and all that does to you. Her head looks like, or her skin looks like it's pushed back so far. She reminds me of the guy from Hannibal. Watch, I'll show you. Bruh, as soon as she started talking, that was the first thing I thought of. I used to love Hannibal, but if you guys remember, yeah. Anyway, that's what she looks like to me. Girls with surgery, I'm sorry, y'all. You guys might think that it looks good, but we can always tell, especially once you start getting so much Botox to where your skin starts doing that like tight effect thing. And there's a lot of times where, man, the women with surgery, y'all were looking so pretty before it. You just make yourself look really old. And again, we see a lot of women that will keep getting surgery until the point where they're talking like that. And it's like, okay, Scream, nobody wants to talk to that. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't understand why women think that this is something men would like. And I'm only saying that because there's a lot of women that are scared to get old and they want to keep their youth. And I've seen women before like, I want to look good for my husband. Just let yourself age like fine wine. Take care of yourself. Go to the gym. Literally make sure you're eating proper nutrients. There's women that I've seen that are older, like what's her name, Angela Bassett. She's 60 years old and still has a nice body, but do you see what she does? She is on an all vegan diet. Jada Pinkett Smith's mom, she has a nice body, she has a great physique, and she's in her 60s. If the way you take care of yourself and what you put into your body is going to matter. Y'all are doing the wrong thing, getting boobs done, getting your skin pulled back and all this crazy stuff. What are you going to do when your body's wrinkled and then your chin is like a turkey neck? I don't think you're going to keep wanting to get surgery. At that point, you're going to get a bag of mashed potatoes, and I feel like that's just too much. And of course, I'm going to get a whole bunch of women like, let women be, let women do what they want. Trust me, we're letting you guys be. You guys are literally getting botched and poked and prodded with stuff. We're letting you guys be. It ain't me, so have a good one with that one. Sorry, y'all. I'm not really a big fan of surgery when it comes to your face and all that. Just age. Like I said, I'm 30. That lady's 33 years old. If that's what surgery is going to get me, I would much rather die smoking tree and not doing that. Not touching my face. I will not go underneath a freaking knife just because I want to look a little bit better. Because like I said, y'all, my biggest fear is, have you seen a lot of the women nowadays that are passing away due to having surgery? You want the latest boobs and then now you're dead in your coffin. I don't want that. All because I wanted some boobs. I'm okay, y'all. I'm not hating on nobody who gets surgery. I just feel like some of y'all don't see how bad it looks. And again, there's some good surgeons who do women's surgery properly. And then there's some of y'all where, Jesus Christ, you guys are going to people in the backyards. Anyway, I'm done.